My name is Wesley. I'm a registered nurse. I am co-founder and manager. It was pretty easy when Dr. Minera contacted me about his idea of starting this practice because it's what's needed. It's something he helped me with. He helped me lose 130 pounds, and that wasn't easy. That was not easy, but he's doing it for the right reasons. It's the preventative care versus reactive care. It's getting to the root cause and supporting you every step of the way. So he's doing it the right way, the way it should be done. I strive really hard to make it feel safe, comfortable, inviting. When I was a patient going through weight loss on my weight loss journey, I didn't feel like I was important. That's not the environment that we want. We want you to feel your importance of being here. You're valued. We're here for you. It goes beyond the scale. So measurements of success could be, I don't have to use the extra seatbelt on the plane. That was a huge one for me. It just goes so much more beyond your weight. It goes to your confidence, like you said, your mental health. That's a huge piece. Those might seem like little things. They're huge. They're huge pieces of success. I chose intentionally the environment to feel non-sterile, even though this is absolutely a medical practice. Patients are intimidated. It takes so much to walk through the door. I know that. I went through that. But I don't want that to be a barrier to your health. When you come in here, I want you to feel comfortable and safe to be yourself, and you providing the medical piece, the medical care, the medical knowledge, and the empathy that you give patients. As someone who went through a one-size-fits-all mentality of just eat less, just exercise more, you're not doing what I said, that is very hard to swallow. One of the things that I appreciate and I've learned from Dr. Minera is we all have different seasons in our life, especially as a female who've had 3 kids, now going through that whole perimenopause, menopause phase. That impacts my health and my journey differently than somebody else who has a different genetic makeup, that has a different lifestyle. You can't have that same mentality. One of the things we had talked about was patients that had just had surgery, knee replacement. They can't do the same kind of exercise that's recommended in that one-size-fits-all mentality. I appreciate so much how you take every person and individualize their needs, their goals, what you can do with them together. Building that plan together makes it even more successful because they feel valued, they feel seen, and they finally feel heard. When someone comes in to Comprehensive Medical Weight Loss Solutions, our goal is for your health. It isn't just take this medication, call me later. There's support, there's accountability, there's relatability. Sometimes you don't even know the questions that you have or the misunderstanding that you might have had in your last appointment. We work with you each time to make sure that in that season where you're at, maybe you just went through a devastating loss or a really difficult change in your life. We're still here for you, and that's still going to affect your overall health. Evidence-based practice is imperative, but so is following up so we can make sure that you're still on that right path. So is talking to us about the things that you've struggled with. We want to help you with that. We want to help you with all of that. It's comprehensive care.